What's going on, y'all? Attorney Tom here with a very important video today. Fast food tier list. I'm not sure why y'all want to know my opinions on fast food restaurants, but here we are. So by popular demand, fast food tier list. Also, check out the new mic stand. I can now talk hands-free. Wow. Fancy. All right, I think I'm just going to start off in order. So starting out strong with Arby's, solid F tier. Arby's is straight trash. If you like Arby's, unsubscribe from my channel. Checkers is a solid C tier. Their popcorn chicken is pretty good. Their fries are pretty good. They have a little bit of salt and pepper on their fries. It's okay. I've only been there once or twice. It was okay. It was kind of what you expect from a fast food place. Jack in the Box is also B tier. There used to be a Jack in the Box near my house, and when I was in high school I would go to Jack in the Box probably once a month, maybe a little bit more than that, maybe once every other week, and I would get their curly fries and their mozzarella sticks. But in reality, I haven't been to Jack in the Box in a few years. It's probably been 5 years since I've been to Jack in the Box because, you know, it's just kind of gross. And why would I go there when I have the choice of going other places? C tier. Okay, Jimmy John's is going to be in B tier. Nothing is really too memorable about Jimmy John's. There are people who swear by it. There used to be a Jimmy John's right next to where I lived in college, and a lot of my friends worked at the Jimmy John's. It's okay. It's just okay. It's not going to make you feel gross like Checkers or Jack in the Box, but it's okay. B tier. Sonic's gonna have to go B tier as well. Their popcorn chicken is probably better than Checkers popcorn chicken, but their fries are probably worse. Sonic just has more options. You know, you go there, you get a crazy shake or a crazy drink that has some weird flavor. It's good every now and then. Again, I probably haven't been to Sonic in a few years, but okay. Ooh, next is Whataburger. Whataburger's in S tier. I'm from Texas. I'm pretty biased. And y'all listen, I don't eat fast food that much. I haven't been to Whataburger in a while. Probably been a few months. I probably go there 1 to 3 times a year. But Whataburger is dependable. When it's 4 a.m. and you need something to eat and it's been a long night, Whataburger's there for you. And it's solid food. It's good food. It's just a Texas staple. What can I say? S tier. With the exact opposite of Whataburger, White Castle is F tier. So I have a cousin in Michigan, and we would go see that cousin growing up every year during the summer. There's a White Castle right next to his house, and he always made fun of White Castle because it was terrible. We went there one time and it was terrible. F tier. This one might be a controversial opinion. Ihop is solidly C tier. There's just nothing special about Ihop. And I go to Ihop probably more than Sonic, Jimmy John's, Checkers, Jack in the Box. Probably go once or twice a year. Nothing special. It's dependable. It's open, but Oh, now I'm gonna get really controversial. So I'm not that big of a pizza guy. Don't get me wrong. I like a good pizza every now and then. Just not that big of a pizza guy. With that said, if I choose to order pizza, I'm ordering it from Papa John's. It's my go-to delivery pizza place. So we're gonna go B tier. Panda Express is awesome. Solidly in the A tier. There's a Panda Express at my college. Ate there all the time. Also, Panda Express kind of near my house. I eat there probably once a month. It's cheap, it's quick, it's fast, and it's good. Panda Express is solid. Popeyes is also solid. Popeyes might even be S tier. No, I'm gonna go A tier. Popeyes is super good, especially if you get the spicy chicken. Popeyes is a very solid fast food place. Little Caesars, D tier, overrated. Zaxby's, only been there once. I was in Asheville, North Carolina, and there were signs for it everywhere. It's pretty good. B tier, don't have too much commentary. Burger King unpopular opinion, is solidly in the A tier. Burger King is actually pretty good. I ate at Burger King last week in Napa, or I should say on my way to Napa, California, and I was pleasantly surprised. It was probably my first time at Burger King in 5 years, and I had the chicken fries. Very good. Wendy's is a solid C tier. You go to Wendy's for the shake or the blizzard or whatever it's called. Not the blizzard. I don't know what the Wendy's shake is called, but that's why you go to Wendy's. Their fries are pretty good as well, but it's just it's in that Jack in the Box Checkers range is how I would classify Wendy's. Taco Bell is also an F tier. I know there are a bunch of Taco Bell fanboys and girls out there. Taco Bell is trash. It is literally terrible. You eat Taco Bell, you spend the entire next day on the toilet. Disgusting! Subway is A tier, just a very solid restaurant overall. I would go to Subway over Jimmy John's if I'm in the mood for a sandwich. Great price point, just a solid restaurant. Although they did get sued for having fake tuna. I don't eat tuna anyway, so not a big deal for me. Five Guys also solidly in the A tier. Five Guys is solid, it's dependable, it's good. You have to get the Cajun fries if you go to Five Guys. It's a must. Honestly, I've never been to Applebee's, so I don't know, which is weird. Auntie Annie's solidly in the C tier. So you get a pretzel, you get a cinnamon roll, you're in a mall or an airport. Yeah, it hits the spot when it's, you know, when you're there, but you're really only going there because you have no other option. C tier. Oh man, Chili's. I used to go to Chili's a lot in high school. I was on the high school golf team, and every time we went to a golf tournament, we would eat at Chili's. With that said, C tier. It's just Chili's. I don't know. I mean, it's literally a C tier. It just sounds C tier. Chipotle S tier. Love Chipotle. Go there a lot. It's fantastic. High quality food, good price point, consistent, easy, cheap. S tier. Denny's, I'm gonna go D tier. I'd rather go to IHOP than Denny's, and that is the sole reason why I'm putting them in D tier instead of C tier. Domino's, I'm gonna go C tier. Again, I would just rather get Papa John's. Cece's Pizza, solidly in the F tier.
I'm dying. Help me.
You go to Cece's Pizza once every 10 years and you pig out. For anybody who doesn't know, Cece's Pizza is unlimited. It's buffet style. You go there once every 10 years. You stuff your face. You feel absolutely disgusted with yourself that you just ate at Cece's. Just how it is. Parties, D tier. Only been there once. I was in California. Don't really remember too much about it. In-N-Out. Solidly in the B tier. In-N-Out is okay. It's okay. It is totally overrated. And y'all listen. I know I talked about Whataburger up here. I'm from Texas. I lived in California for a few years. I get it. I get the hype around In-N-Out. I've been to In-N-Out. It is just not... It's just nothing special. The fries are eh. The burgers are eh. There's a long line. It's just completely different. KFC's in the B tier. Probably the best popcorn chicken in the game. When I took the bus home from high school, it dropped me off at a KFC. So I've probably eaten at KFC more than all of these other restaurants, with the exception of Chipotle. Even though I haven't been there in a few years, I have fond memories of KFC. Eating popcorn chicken, waiting to be picked up from the bus stop. BW3 solidly in the C tier. It's fun to go there with friends and drink, but just with respect to the food, it's okay. Chick-fil-A, we're going to S tier. Chick-fil-A is fantastic. I eat at Chick-fil-A a lot. There's one near my house. Solidly in the S tier. Okay, now it's time for the speed round. Panera, C tier. Don't know what this is. Long John Silver's, solidly in the F tier. Don't know what this is. McDonald's, C tier. DQ, D tier. Pizza Hut, D tier. Starbucks, B. Shake Shack, that's Shake Shack. Overrated. Shake Shack's overrated. D tier. The Krusty Krab, SpongeBob, S tier. Krusty Krab. Waffle House, solidly in the A tier. Absolutely. Church's Chicken, A tier as well. Very good. Don't know what this is. Been to Johnny Rockets once. Very forgettable. Del Taco, never been. Olive Garden, solidly in the C tier. Red Robin, D tier. Cracker Barrel, never been. Dave & Buster's, never eaten at Dave & Buster's. Don't know what this is. Tim Hortons, I've only been to Tim Hortons once. We're gonna go C tier just because I don't know enough about it. On the Border, never been. Krispy Kreme, overrated, D tier. Dunkin' Donuts, C tier. Baskin Robbins, an ice cream place. I don't know why an ice cream place is on here. It doesn't really fit in any of these, but I'm gonna go C tier. Carrabba's, never been, with the caveat of the original Carrabba's are from Houston. So Johnny Carrabba, who is obviously the guy behind Carrabba's, sold the chain, but he kept the original stores. And the original restaurants are very high end. They have nothing to do with the chain. They're not owned by the chain, and they are fantastic. Probably the restaurant I go to the most. That's an S tier restaurant. We're talking about the chain. Never been to the chain. Cheesecake Factory, solidly in the C tier. Overrated. Don't know what this is. Don't know what this is. Pollo Loco, never been. A&W, never been. Firehouse Subs, C tier. Golden Corral, F tier, solidly. Hungry Howie's, never been. Hooters, C tier, semi overrated. Cheddar's, never been. Crystal, never heard of it. Longhorn Steakhouse, D tier. There's a bazillion better steakhouses out there. Outback, C tier, because the steaks are not that great like Longhorn Steakhouse, but they have the bloomin' onion. But you can only eat the bloomin' onion probably once every other year. But once you have it, it is very good for that one night, and then you feel gross after. Red Lobster, D tier. Ruby Tuesdays, never been. Texas Roadhouse, solidly in the A tier. Texas Roadhouse is very, very good. Everything about Texas Roadhouse is very good. A tier. Okay, so this is not an opinion. These are just facts. If you agree with me, which you should, consider liking this video and subscribing to this channel. We're growing like crazy. We're having a lot of fun. We just passed 380,000 subscribers, and we're having a lot of fun. So, all right, y'all, that's it for today's video. Please leave your comments down below so I can tell you how wrong you are about your opinions of this tier list, and we'll talk later. All right, bye.